Testing, testing. Good evening. I now call this regular meeting of the Cleveland ISD Board of Trustees to order. Today is Monday, May 18, 2026. The time is now 6:01 p.m. Welcome to tonight's meeting. We are here at the Santa Fe Middle School. Thank you all for being here and for your continued service and support of our district and students. To begin our meeting, please join us as Mr. Oscar Carvajal is going to lead us in opening remarks.
Good evening. Please join me in prayer. Heavenly Father, thank you for bringing us together tonight. We ask for wisdom, unity, understanding as decisions are made for the students, staff, families, and community of Cleveland ISD. Guide our hearts to lead with integrity, compassion, and purpose. Bless our schools, protect our students and employees, and help us always work together for the success of every child. In your name we ask. Amen.
Amen.
Buenas tardes. Acompáñame en oración. Padre Celestial, gracias por reunirnos esta noche. Pedimos sabiduría, unidad y entendimiento mientras se toman decisiones para los estudiantes, el personal, las familias y la comunidad de Cleveland ISD. Guía nuestros corazones para liderar con integridad, compasión y propósito. Bendice nuestras escuelas, protege a nuestros estudiantes y empleados y ayúdanos a trabajar siempre juntos por el éxito de cada niño. Oramos en tu nombre. Amén.
Please face the American flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now the Texas flag. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Thank you.
Thank you. We will now move into presentations. First, we have a presentation on Strategic Priority 2, Exceptional Community Engagement. I would like to welcome Dr. Tanya Clark to the podium.
Good evening, President Sampson, member of the Board of Trustees, Dr. Barnes, district staff. My name is Dr. Tanya Clark, and my role is the Executive Director of Communications for Cleveland ISD. I appreciate the opportunity to speak with you tonight regarding Strategic Priority 2, Exceptional Community Engagement. So when we think about strategic priority number 2, community engagement, we know that it first starts in the second pillar that we have in our vision. And so we'll be focusing tonight heavily on that pillar and how the communications department is setting the stage and doing the work behind that pillar. So first and foremost, when we think about community engagement, our whole entire focus is to connect families, strengthen trust, and elevate our student success. And so tonight, as I go through this presentation, we really want to share with you the impact from communications, as well as the progress we've made so far, and then our next steps. So first, we want to engage Goal 2.1. It's the communications commitment to parent engagement. So our focus here is to lead consistent, clear, and accessible messaging for all of our families and stakeholders. Our goal is to stay connected to our school and families and also increase the visibility of the amazing things that our students and our districts have done and the success that we have obtained from that work. And so as I shared, our focus is for access, clarity, and voice. And then we want to make sure that we elevate bilingual messaging, consistent communication, and also provide our families and stakeholders with clear crisis messaging, as well as increasing engagement across all platforms. So under goal 2.2, community partnerships, the key initiatives that we have in our community partnerships is, first of all, we want to work side by side with our community partners. We've just established a new partnership with Workforce Solutions, so we're really excited about the work that we're doing. Today, we offered our students an opportunity to actually meet before employers and actually be offered employment today post-secondary. Also, we're working with the city of Cleveland to do the back to school bash. That will be done in July, where we're going to bring our community and families together to connect with resources to help support our families as we gear up to go back to school. And then also we want to be able to honor those heroes that work behind the scenes in our district, whether they're volunteers, our military families, and also the partners that we are engaging to support our talent as well as other aspects of our district. So with any goal, we know that there has to be an opportunity to measure success. And so the way that we're going to measure success in this goal is we're going to look at our volunteer logs to make sure that we keep up with those individuals that are working in our district. We also look at the participation for individuals that attend our events, and then also our recognition tracking by letting the individuals know how much we appreciate their work. So our growth target, so by 2029, our goal is to increase our volunteers by 75. Now, of course, we would like to exceed that number. That is our baseline number that we have for our district to increase our volunteers. We also would like to increase our events. Currently, we're averaging about 400 individuals attending our events. Now, these are not specialized events like our senior night or football games. This is like our multicultural events. We want to really increase that attendance to over 1,000 because we know that the resources in our community, by bringing our families to those events, will increase access to resources. And then we also want to recognize the individuals that are working behind the scenes, for instance, our substitutes as well as our volunteers. So again, this is a baseline number that we are working towards, but we also know that the outcome of this is if we improve in these areas, we know that we're going to build a stronger community, not only for our students, but also for our stakeholders. So just a quick snapshot of the impact of our work. Right now, our goal through our social media platform and our two-way messaging is to increase engagement, and we have seen a huge increase in our engagement on our social media platforms. Again, we want to continue to focus on that higher participation. We want our families to have access. We would like to make sure that we also share the great and amazing things that our students are doing, and I'm really proud of the work that we're doing in this board meeting by celebrating our students' success. We also want to increase our two-way communications. We currently utilize the Apogee platform. We want to make sure that information is getting out to our parents and they understand how to utilize those platforms to communicate with their teachers as well as the district. And our key initiatives in all of this work is to just make sure that we turn into partners with our families. And one of the big things we want to elevate from this is our Parent Advisory Council. So our goal this summer is to invite stakeholders to come out to join this council to help support the work of our school district. Under goal 2.3, that is our government partnerships. Our focus here is to make sure that we are co-facilitating or co-sponsoring with different organizations within our community, bringing them in to provide support for our family, whether it's the Lions Club with eyeglasses, or it's the Rotary with scholarships, or if it with our community health partners to make sure our kids have access to vaccines. Our goal is to build that bench of individuals to support our families. And then also from that, securing funding. It doesn't have to necessarily be monetary, but also, like, for instance, we work with the Dream Center where they provide food for our families during the holidays or clothing for our back-to-school drives. And then also keeping the feedback forums open so our community partners can give us feedback. And we will always measure that success by our sign-ins and then our surveys. So we recognize, again, in those partnerships, we always have to focus on what would be the impact to the system as well as what our future focus is. So the impact to this system is making sure that we have real-time communication systems so our families can communicate with us. We also use multi-channel messaging, that we don't just put our information on Facebook. We utilize Twitter, and we also utilize our webpage, and also increasing transparency so our families have access, and if they have questions, they have a platform that they can use. Our future focus is to continue to standardize those practices where our parents can be able to recite how to get in touch with their campus, also expanding our engagement programs, and then always using data to refine our strategy. So in closing, we know if we continue to follow our motto of being forward together, we know through that we'll create stronger communication, stronger engagement, and stronger schools. And so our commitment in the communications department under this strategic priority is to build trust with families, expand partnerships, and lead with clarity and connection. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Clark. Next on the agenda, we will hear about the rezoning boundaries for the 2026-2027 school year. Please welcome Megan Ellsbury to present.
Good evening, President Sampson, members of the Board of Trustees, Dr. Barnes, and district staff. My name is Megan Ellsbury, and my role for Cleveland ISD is the Coordinator of Operations at the South Transportation Center. Thank you for the opportunity to speak with me tonight in regards rezoning for middle and elementary school. These are our recommendations, and this is your transportation department. So firstly, we're going to start with our middle schools. Santa Fe Middle School, the big win, 70% shorter commute, 14 miles down to 4 miles for our Grand San Jacinto subdivision families. Lower cost, $22,000 just saves an annual cost for one school bus. Enhances safety so that removes school traffic from FM 1010 and time back, 10 miles saved per trip for families. Middle school, investing in teachers and students, protects instructional time by reducing student density, ensures smaller learning environments for personalized attention. CMS enrollment projects over 15,000 without rezoning. So let's do our elementary schools. North side. Optimizing growth and efficiency, reducing commutes for 8 miles from the Grand Oaks subdivision, balances classroom sizes, and prepares for Gemini development, which is located in the little square on the bottom. Eastside Elementary, strengthening Eastside communities, relocates Grand Oaks, Rancho San Vicente, and Bohannon, eliminates FM 1010 travel for Santa Fe families, ensures safer, more efficient student commutes. Southside Elementary, fostering community and connections, aligns student boundaries with neighborhoods, fostering stronger student friendships, ensures neighbors attending school together. Cottonwood Elementary, efficiency and traffic relief, reduces Grand San Jacinto to Cottonwood Elementary, cuts 11 miles from the daily student travel, reduces bus route time and FM 1010 congestion. Major win for families and local traffic flow. Pineborough Elementary, connecting community and reduces traffic. Brings Santa Fe 14, 15, and 16 closer to home. Clears congestion on FM 1010. Easier for parents to attend school events, and strengthening community unity. Santa Fe Elementary, enhances pedestrian safety, adding Santa Fe Village 1 and 2 to campus zones. So this enables safe walking routes with parents. Proximity eliminates longer treks to Pinebur and significantly improves daily student safety. Thank you. Together, we're preparing Cleveland ISD for the future. Thank you. Oh. I'll do my closing, I'm sorry. Thank you for your time and your consideration. I appreciate the work you have done on behalf of our students, staff, and community. Sorry.
Thank you, Ms. Ellsbury. Next, we will have a presentation on the Senate Bill 546 study. Please welcome Georgia Taylor.
Good evening, President Sampson, members of the Board of Trustees, Dr. Barnes, and district staff. My name is Georgia Taylor, and my role in Cleveland ISD is Director of Transportation. Is our first one? Okay. So this is an informational presentation providing a clear overview of the district's compliance status and the financial considerations needed for full compliance to adhere to state law, Senate Bill 546, which requires all school buses in Texas to be equipped with 3-point seat belts by September 1st, 2029. School systems are mandated to report the estimated cost to TEA by May 29th, 2026. Did you turn this on? So the district currently operates 115 district-owned buses. Of those 115, 19 do not meet the requirements of having 3-point seat belts. Financial impact and compliance path. The total estimated investment required to achieve 100% seatbelt compliance across the fleet is approximately $779,000. The projected cost to retrofit a single non-compliant bus with 3-point seatbelts is approximately $41,000. This presentation fulfills the informational reporting requirements of Senate Bill 546. No immediate board action is required, as this data is provided now for informed future planning and resource allocation. Thank you for your time and consideration. I appreciate the work you do on behalf of all the staff, students, and the community.
Thank you, Ms. Taylor. Next, we will have a special student-led media presentation highlighting the Cleveland experience and the future of the class of 2026. Please welcome the CTE Audiovisual High School Scholars.
Good evening, President Sampson and members of the Board of Trustees, Dr. Barnes, and district staff. My name is Dr. Shakari Shredded-Thomas, and my role in Cleveland ISD is the proud principal of the Cleveland High School. We appreciate this moment to speak with you tonight regarding our presentation by our scholars. And without further ado, Ms. Destiny Bustos.
Hello everyone, my name is Destiny Bustos, and welcome to a place where it's a different world than where you come from. Just like the legendary halls of Hillman College, Cleveland High School is more than just a place of study. It is a training ground for excellence, a hub for innovation, and a community where potential is transformed into purpose. We know that the transition from the classroom to the real world requires more than just academic knowledge. It requires great creativity and the confidence to take on any challenge that comes our way. At Cleveland, we are incredibly proud of the growth and resilience our scholars show us every single day. We aren't just preparing for the future, we are actively building it. To give you a glimpse into the talent and drive within our walls, we invite you to watch this special presentation. From the script to the final edit, this video was entirely produced by our audiovisual scholars. Highlights of the Cleveland experience: real-world readiness, equipping scholars with the critical thinking skills needed for beyond graduation; creative excellence, empowering students to master professional-grade technology and media production; legacy of success, cultivating a culture where every student is encouraged to find their unique voice; The world is changing, and us scholars are ready to lead the way. Enjoy the showcase of our audio-visual scholars' hard work. Thank you.
I know my parents love me, stay behind me, come what may. I realize that I'm ready, 'cause I finally heard them sing. Here's a chance to make it. If we focus on our goal, if you dish it, we can take it. Just remember that you've been told that it's a different world. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's a different world. From where you come from, my parents love me, stay behind me, come what may. I realize that I'm ready, 'cause I finally heard them sing. Now, here's a chance to make it. If we focus on our goal, if you dish it, we can take it. Just remember that you've been told that it's a different world. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's a different world. From where you come from, my parents love me, stay behind me, come what may. I realize that I'm ready, 'cause I finally heard them sing. Now, here's a chance to make it. If we focus on our goal, if we dish it, we can take it. Just remember that you've been told that it's a different world. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's a different world. From where you come from, yeah, from where you come from, yeah. From where you come from, yeah.
Thank you for taking the time out this afternoon to walk through the halls of the Cleveland High School. We appreciate you and all of your work, and on behalf of our scholars, staff, community, thank you.
Thank you for that presentation. This concludes the presentations for the evening. Next, we'll move into recognitions for the outstanding achievements for our students and programs. I will now turn the floor over to Dr. Clark to present tonight's honorees.
Thank you, Mr. President, members of the board. Tonight is my great honor to recognize several outstanding students, staff, and programs across our district. At this time, I invite our superintendent and our board president to gather in front of our step and repeat as we honor our students. Tonight, we are privileged to begin by honoring the highest achieving scholars of the graduating class. It is a long-standing tradition in Cleveland ISD to recognize students who have demonstrated exceptional academic rigor, discipline, and perseverance throughout their high school careers. ultimately earning the highest weighted grade point average in their class. Please stand and be recognized as I call your name. Our valedictorian, Nadia Eileen Herrera. Our salutatorian, Marvelous McKindy. And our top 8, Alessandra Gomez, Fabiola Valadez, Azul Trevino Arguello, Anais Amador Correa, Ian Allen Warren, Andrew Lee Marquez, and Eliam Barrientos. Elian. This recognition celebrates the pinnacle of academic success within our district. By honoring these graduates, we reinforce a culture of high expectations and recognize the incredible support of their families, teachers, and administrators who have contributed to these historic student achievements. Again, congratulations, scholars. Thank you. In Cleveland ISD, we take pride in our fine arts programs, and tonight we celebrate an unprecedented level of success from this year's UIL concert and sight reading evaluations, earning a sweepstakes award requiring a superior rating in both concert performance and sight reading, reflecting immense discipline and technical skills. These milestones represent a historic achievement for the Fine Arts Department. Earning a sweepstakes award requires a superior rating in both concert performance and sight reading, reflecting the discipline, technical skill, and high standard of musical instruction provided across all Cleveland ISD secondary campuses. I asked the band directors if they would please stand. And we ask that you would come over to our step and repeat as we capture the photos of the work you have done. If you would come over. First, Cleveland High School set a new standard of excellence by taking 4 bands to the evaluation for the first time program history. We recognize the Wind Ensemble and director Shaka Hawkins for earning sweepstakes, the Symphonic Winds and director Chris Patterson from earning sweepstakes, the Symphonic Band and director Jose Castro for a Division II on stage, and the Concert Band and director Chris Patterson for a Division I on stage. Furthermore, in an incredible display of talent, all 6 of our competing middle school bands were awarded the coveted Sweepstakes Award. For Santa Fe Middle School, we recognize the varsity band and director Horsanger and the non-varsity band and director Harkness and the sub-non-varsity band and director Musino. For Cleveland Middle School, we congratulate the varsity band and director Resendez, the non-varsity band and director Quintana, and the sub-non-varsity band and director Hernandez. To all of our directors and student musicians, your achievements reflect the high standard of musical instruction provided across our secondary campuses. Congratulations on making history. For our next recognition, we highlight a prestigious visual arts achievement. Cleveland High School Visual Arts Houston Livestock Show Rodeo Western Art Academy Scholarship. Tonight, we celebrate Cleveland ISD student Natalie Pendergast, who has achieved a historic milestone for our district's art program. Out of a highly competitive pool of applicants, Natalie was awarded one of only 8 $1,000 Cowboy Artists of America scholarships to attend the prestigious Western Art Academy summer residency. To earn this honor, Natalie had to demonstrate elite artistic skills through a rigorous portfolio review, maintain high academic standards, and receive a comprehensive educator endorsement highlighting her ability to handle college-level artistic critique. This summer, she will participate in an immersive college-level experience and provide original artwork for a showcase. Natalie, your personal dedication brings historic distinction to the Cleveland High School Visual Arts Department. Congratulations. Our next recognition brings us to groundbreaking moment in our aviation program. In Cleveland ISD, we strive to prepare our students for the global workforce, and tonight, we celebrate a national first. Students in our Cleveland High School Tango Flight program have become the first in the nation to receive endorsements for the FAA General Mechanics exam and successfully passed it while still in high school. Would the following students please come forward as I call your name? Riley Smith, Josue Cardenas, Cody Maldonado, and Alan Cardenas. Joshua Orellana, Brandon Coronado, Alexander Ruiz, Alex Salvador, Giovanni Torres, Ivan Sanchez, Carlos Lorenzo, Jason Leyva, and Marino Jimenez Jr. We also have a very special recognition for Jesus Sierra, who has successfully received his full FAA Aviation Maintenance Certification. Our students aren't just learning from textbooks. They're building flight-ready aircraft and mastering the requirements of 14 CFR Part 147. By earning these credentials early, these students are addressing a critical national shortage of certified aviation mechanics and gaining a significant competitive advantage. You have solidified Cleveland ISD's position as a national leader in STEM innovation. Congratulations. Moving to our next recognition, we honor our national champion cheerleaders. In Cleveland ISD, we celebrate the discipline of an athlete and the spirit of our schools. Tonight, we are incredibly proud to announce an historic sweep at the Cheer America I-National competition in Galveston. All 3 of our secondary cheer teams competed at the highest level, and every single team returned as a first-place national champion. Tonight, as I call your name, we ask that the cheer squads come forward. We recognize Cleveland Middle School Cheer as the first place national champions in the middle school crowd leading division. Cleveland Middle School. We recognize Santa Fe Middle School Cheer as the first place national champions in the middle school game day division. Cleveland Middle School. And we recognize Cleveland High School Cheer as the first place national champions in the varsity co-ed game day division and the overall school game day grand champions. These results reflect immense hard work and foster incredible school spirit. Bringing home 3 national champion titles simultaneously is a testament to the excellence of our student athletes. Congratulations to all of our cheerleaders and coaches. Our next recognition celebrates a milestone in our computer animation. Tonight, we are proud to announce that for the first time in Cleveland High School history, students have taken and passed the rigorous Autodesk Certified User Maya exam for computer animation. Under the instruction of Mr. David Jacobs, all 9 students who challenged the exam successfully passed, demonstrating elite technical skills in high-end 3D animation software. Please stand and come forward and be recognized as I call your name. Leticia Valdez. Israel Vasquez. Elsie Morales. Bertha Lugo. David Torres. Melanie Martinez. Rebecca Reynoso. Everett Benavides. and Christian Cortez. By earning this industry standard credential, you have significantly enhanced your college and career trajectories. Congratulations on this historic departmental achievement. Moving on to our next recognition, we honor our Men of Steel in the welding program. Our Cleveland High School welding program continues to demonstrate elite technical proficiency. Our students recently faced off against the best student welders in the state at the TSTC welding competition. Please join me in recognizing our regional winners and state qualifiers. Gentlemen, as I call your name, we ask that you come forward. Leonardo Canas, first place in virtual welding. Brian Alamilla, second place in virtual welding. And third place in the cutting contest. Furthermore, we want to specially recognize Castantino Aguilar and Brian Alamilla. Following their competition, these two students were invited to perform a professional weld test for a representative from SpaceX. Both performed exceptionally well, showcasing their readiness for high-level aerospace manufacturing careers. These achievements highlight the rigorous training and industry standard skills being taught within our CTE department. Their success validates the quality of our program and the workforce readiness of our graduates. Congratulations. For our next recognition, we highlight our culinary arts department. In Cleveland ISD, we love to showcase our student talents to the community. Recently, the Cleveland ISD Culinary Department participated in the Taste of Cleveland event, where they were honored with the Best Chef for Overall Food Award. I would like to call forward the students who made this possible. Esmeralda Tovia. Jacqueline Garcia. Emmanuel Perez. And Melanie Salinas. This award demonstrates the professional grade talent of our culinary students and instructors. Your success at community events like this showcases the high quality of our CTE programs and strengthens the bond between our district and our local community. Congratulations, chefs. And for our final recognition this evening, we honor our dedicated staff. Finally, Cleveland ISD honors the dedication and longevity of our staff members who have reached significant professional milestones. The collective experience and institutional knowledge of these employees are foundational to the stability and success of our district. Tonight, we recognize those who have given 20, 25, and 35 years of unwavering commitment to our students. Please come forward as I call your name. Celebrating 20 years of service, Tracy Kuster from Child Nutrition. And Paula Ock from Cleveland Middle School. Celebrating 25 years of service, Joby Bias from Northside Elementary, Elizabeth Gibson from Special Education, Charles Millard from Douglas Learning Academy, Amy Vidrin from Human Resources, and Terry Wilkie from the Custodial Department, celebrating 25 years of service. Thank you. And now, celebrating an incredible 35 years of service, none other than Miss Rita Meekins from Southside Elementary. On behalf of, oh. On behalf of Cleveland ISD and the Board of Trustees, we express our profound appreciation for your decades of service and your role in shaping the lives of Cleveland ISD students. Congratulations and thank each one of you. Mr. President, this concludes our recognitions for the evening.
Thank you, Dr. Clark. On behalf of Cleveland ISD and the Board of Trustees, we express our profound appreciation for the decades of service and your role in shaping the lives of Cleveland ISD students. Congratulations and thank you. We will now open the floor for public comments. Speakers are reminded to limit their comments to 3 minutes. Please remember that the board cannot deliberate or talk action on matters not on the agenda, but we will carefully listen to and take your concerns under advisement. First, we have Justin Thompson.
What was the last name? Thompson? I will give you 3 minutes on a timer, and I'll let you know when there's a 1-minute warning.
Is
this where we start?
That's where you start.
When you're ready.
All right. Good evening. My name is Mr. T. I'm from Cleveland 9, and I want to speak today about the district's decision to eliminate the principal position at our campus. I strongly believe this is the wrong decision, not only for our teachers, but for our students and our entire school community. A good principal does far more than handle schedules, paperwork, or discipline. A truly effective principal creates a culture of a campus. They set the tone for how teachers are supported, how students are treated, and how problems are solved. That kind of leadership cannot be simply replaced or absorbed without consequences. Our principal has consistently demonstrated the kind of leadership that schools desperately need. She is not distant or unavailable. She is present always. She invests her time in teachers who are struggling, not to criticize them, but to coach them and help them improve. She leads with a growth mindset, believing that both students and staff are capable of learning, improving, and succeeding when they are given the proper support, guidance, and accountability. And accountability is something she does not shy away from. She holds teachers to high standards because she cares deeply about student success. She expects professionalism, preparation, and continuous improvement while also providing the support needed to meet those expectations. At the same time, she holds students accountable in a way that is fair, consistent, and focused on helping them grow into responsible young people. She understands that accountability and compassion can exist together, and that balance has helped create a positive and productive campus culture. She also listens. In many workplaces, concerns and frustrations are typically brushed away or ignored. This has not been the case here. When teachers or staff members bring forward concerns, she takes the time to hear them out and genuinely work towards solutions. That creates trust, stability, and morale on a campus where people already carry enormous responsibilities. As a Marine who served from 09 to 14, I can attest that leadership like that is rare, and it matters. When a campus loses an effective principal, the loss is not just administrative. It affects teacher retention, campus culture, communication, and ultimately student success. Teachers are more likely to stay and grow in environments where they feel supported, challenged, and valued.
1 minute.
Students benefit when educators have strong leadership behind them. I understand districts face difficult financial and organizational decisions, but not every position carries the same weight. Removing a strong and selfless leader from a campus is not a small operational change. It is a decision that will be felt daily by the people who work and learn. I ask the district to reconsider this decision carefully. Effective leadership is not something that should be taken for granted, especially when we already have someone who has proven her dedication to this campus and the people in it. Thank you. Y'all have a beautiful night.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Thompson.
Thank you, Mr. Thompson. Next, we'll have Paula Tuck.
My name is Paula Tuck. I began working in Cleveland
Ma'am,
ISD.
you have 3 minutes when timer, or it already started, but you'll
Okay.
get a 1 minute warning.
I began working in Cleveland ISD in 2018. I'm here to speak on the importance of consistency for parents, students, and staff. The problems facing CISD will not be solved in 2 years. We are in a battle together, and we will steer through this educational crisis under the right leadership. The transition into high school can be difficult for 9th grade students. They face new academic expectations, social pressures, and greater responsibility. During this time, students need stability, encouragement, and a positive environment where they can grow with confidence. Principal Smith's presence is vital as she is, Principal Smith's presence is vital as she has consistently demonstrated strong leadership by creating a safe, structured, and welcoming campus where students feel supported and motivated to succeed. She has helped foster a culture where students know they matter and are encouraged to grow both academically and personally. Her impact is evident not only in the school climate, but also in the student and staff achievement. Just look at the increase in our scores in the last year. Growth like that reflects on the campus, where expectations are clear, support systems are strong, and students are given the tools they need to succeed. In addition, the last 3 years, the district's Secondary Teacher of the Year has come from the leadership at C9, where we have a supportive principal who goes above and beyond to support not only students, but her staff as well. Beyond academics, Principal Smith has helped create a sense of connection and purpose throughout the school. Mrs. Smith has demonstrated a
1 minute.
let's talk about it philosophy that encourages growth both professionally and personally. Students feel encouraged, staff work together effectively, and families feel welcomed on campus. That kind of culture takes consistent and dedicated leadership. C9 has that leadership. Mrs. Smith's leadership is why many of the staff members are retained when we could work much closer to home. I myself drive an hour to get here by choice. I left Cleveland and I came back. Next year's students deserve our same leader who believes in their potential and helps guide them through one of the most important accountability transitions in their education. Principal Smith has shown that commitment through her leadership and dedication to the campus, that she is steering our metaphoric ship in the
Time.
right direction. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Tuck. Next, we'll have Sandy Rivas.
Yeah. 3 minutes, and I'll give you a 1-minute warning. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Sandy Rivas. I have worked for Cleveland ISD for 11 years, and I'm here tonight because I am concerned about the future of the 9th grade campus. Last week, we learned that C9 would no longer have a dedicated principal physically serving on our campus, that we would instead operate under an associate principal with oversight from the high school. I want to express respectfully but clearly that this decision is a mistake. 9th grade is one of the most critical years for a student, and it requires strong, consistent leadership from someone who is present, visible, and fully dedicated to their unique needs. An AP is not the same as having a campus principal, and our students deserve more than shared leadership. They deserve someone fully invested in their success every single day. Mrs. Smith has brought structure, accountability, and consistency to a campus that needed it. She has high expectations, yes, but she leads with compassion and genuinely cares about the students. She knows their names, their struggles, their potential, and she advocates for them. She has introduced innovative ideas focused on improving student engagement and achievement. Programs like Flip Friday showed a new approach to motivating and supporting students. Unfortunately, some of those ideas were shut down before they even had the opportunity to fully succeed and demonstrate measurable growth. Instead of discouraging innovation, we should support leaders who are willing to try a new approach for the benefit of students. When new district leadership came in, I was hopeful and excited about the direction our district would go. I believe we were moving forward toward a culture that valued innovation, transparency, accountability, and strong leadership. I believed that positive change was coming, but I have become disappointed by what is actually happening. Decisions like this make it difficult to understand the vision of our district. Operating a campus without its own principal does not feel like progress. It does not feel student-centered, and it does not reflect the kind of support our campus needs to continue growing and
1 minute.
improving. Many are also questioning the timing and reasoning behind this decision. Ms. Smith has never been afraid to speak up when she believed decisions were not in the best interest of students, staff, or our campus. Leaders who are willing to advocate for their schools and push back when necessary should be supported, not sidelined. The message this sends is concerning. If a principal who works tirelessly, holds people accountable, pushes for improvement, and advocates for a campus can be demoted, what message does that send? We need a principal at C9. More importantly, we need Mrs. Smith. This is bigger than one position or one title. This is about the kind of leadership we value in Cleveland. I urge the board to reconsider this decision and to prioritize what is best for students, staff, and the future of our campus. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Rivas. Next, we'll have Randy Grimes.
Three minutes, ma'am, and I'll give you a 1-minute warning.
Thank you. Good evening, members of the board, Dr. Barnes. My name is Brandy Grimes, and I have been an educator for 20 years. Last year, I was honored to be named the District Secondary Teacher of the Year. Throughout my career, I have worked in 11 different schools under many different administrators and those experiences have taught me something very important. Strong schools require strong leaders. I'm here tonight because I am deeply concerned about the future of C9. At a time when our campus needs clear direction and consistent leadership, we are facing the possibility of not having a dedicated principal on our campus. C9 is not the same as the high school. Our students, our staff, our structure, and daily challenges are all unique. An associate principal who must report to another campus cannot fully provide the level of leadership and attention that C9 requires. The reality is that we already have a principal who understands our campus and leads it exceptionally well. Over my 20 years in education, I have worked under many administrators. Some are managers, some are bosses, but true leaders are rare. True leaders fight for students and for the teachers. They are organized, compassionate, firm, consistent, and willing to make difficult decisions while still treating people with dignity and respect. Mrs. Smith is that kind of leader. She has built a campus culture where teachers feel supported, students feel valued, and expectations remain high. Our school is one of the best run campuses in the district because of her leadership, organization, and commitment to students and staff. Now, I fully understand that district decisions are complex, and I respect the work of this board. However, I respectfully ask you to consider what is best for the long term for C9. Strong leadership matters. Stability matters. Students deserve consistency, and teachers need the support of a principal who knows and understands their campus. I truly believe that keeping Ms. Smith as principal is in the best interest of all of our students, all of our staff, and our school community. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you to all who spoke tonight. We appreciate your valuable feedback, and this concludes the public comments. Next, we will move to the report of the May 2nd, 2026 trustee election results. Honorable members, guests, and colleagues, I now have the honor of announcing the official results of the May 2nd trustee election as certified by the board on May 13th, 2026. I will read the names of the candidates who have been duly elected to the positions which they were elected and the number of votes they received. Position 6, candidate Aaron Montes Nieto received 189 votes. Position 7, Marvin Searles received 273 votes. Based on the certified results in accordance with the BB legal policy and procedures, I hereby declare that the following individuals are duly elected to their respective office for the 3-year term as outlined by the BBB local policy. Position 6, Mr. Aaron Montiniesto, and position 7, Mr. Marvin Searles. Congratulations to all elected officials. Next on the agenda is the issuance of certificates of election, statement of elected officers, and the oath of the office for our newly elected board members. At this time, Karen Billingsley will administer the statement of elected officers and the oath of the office.
If I could have Aaron Montes Nieto and Marvin Searles come to the podium, please. If you will both raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you give before this Board of Trustees is true and accurate to the best of your knowledge?
I do.
Okay, now we will do the statement of elected official. Do you, Aaron Montes Nieto and Marvin Searles Sr., solemnly swear or affirm that you have not directly or indirectly paid, offered, promised to pay, contributed, or promised to contribute any money or thing of value, or promised any public office or employment for the giving or withholding of a vote at the election at which you were elected, or as a reward to secure your appointment or a confirmation, whichever the case may be, so help you God? Okay. Now we will do the oath of office. Do you, Aaron Montes Nieto and Marvin Searles Sr., solemnly swear or affirm that you will faithfully execute the duties of the office of school trustee for the Cleveland Independent School District of the state of Texas, and will, to the best of your ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States and of this state, so help you God? Welcome back to the board. I'll have you sign these. Thank you both. Thank you. Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Billingsley. We will now move on to the next item of business, recognition of the outgoing trustees. Tonight, we have the privilege of recognizing a very special individual who has given their time, talent, and heart to our schools and community. Our outgoing school board member, Ms. Wendy McNair, has made lasting contributions that have shaped the future of education in our district. Being a school board member is not an easy job. It requires countless hours of meetings, difficult decisions, and a deep commitment to doing what is right for students, staff, and families. These individuals have shown outstanding leadership, vision, and service during their time. Wendy McNair, on behalf of the administration, our staff, our students, and the entire community, we say thank you. Your dedication and guidance have left a mark that will be felt for years to come. We are incredibly grateful for all you have done, and we wish you all the best in your next chapter. Please join me in giving a heartfelt round of applause to Ms. Wendy McNair. The next item is consider reorganization of the Board of Trustees. The board will now proceed to the agenda item, consider reorganization of the board per policy BDAA local. The floor is now open for nominations for the office of president.
I nominate Marvin Searles as president.
Second.
I nominate Shaq Sampson as president.
I second.
We have two nominations, Marvin Searles and Shaquille Sampson. Per our procedures, we will vote for the nominees in order they were nominated. We will begin with Marvin Searles. Those in favor? For Marvin Searles for the office of president, please signify by raising your hand. Counts for the vote are 3. Those opposed, please raise your hand. Counts are 4. now proceed for the next nominee. Those in favor of Shaquille Sampson for the office of president, please signify by raising your hand. Candidate 2 has received majority votes and is elected as office for president. The floor is now open for nominations for the office of vice president.
I nominate Marvin Searles for vice president.
I nominate Bethany Porter. I didn't let the vote happen.
We have 2 nominations for vice president, Marvin Searles and Bethany Porter. Per our procedures, we will vote for the nominees in order they were nominated. We will begin with Marvin Searles. Those in favor of Marvin Searles for office of vice president, please signify by raising your hand. Votes are 3. Those opposed, please signify by raising your hand. Votes are 4. We will now proceed with the next nominee. Those in favor of Bethany Porter for office of vice president, please signify by raising your hand. Votes are 4. Bethany Porter has received a majority vote and is elected to office of vice president. Election for secretary. The floor is now open for nominations for the office of secretary.
Jennifer Pena.
I second.
We have 2 nominations, excuse me, Jennifer Pena and Pauline Johnson. Per procedures, we will now vote on nominees in order they were nominated. We will begin with Jennifer Pena. Those in favor of Jennifer Pena for office of secretary, please signify by raising your hand. The motion carries as a vote of 4 to 3. Jennifer Pena is elected as office of secretary. Since a majority of the vote has been reached, we will now proceed to the vote of the second nominee. Next, we'll move into the reports. I will turn it over to Dr. Glenn Barnes.
Thank you, Mr. President. Members of the board, I have several updates. Our current student enrollment is 12,648 students. Our current attendance rate is 94.49%. You have a written report on your desk of personnel hired under the superintendent's delegated hiring authority. We received notice last week from TA regarding intruder detection audit conducted on random dates. DLA was the campus selected and they passed their audit. As a reminder, DLA graduation is scheduled for 6 p.m. on Thursday, May 21st at Cleveland High School. Our Cleveland High School graduation is scheduled for 8 a.m. on Wednesday, May 27th, 2026 at Randall Reed Stadium. Additionally, financial reports and campus and department reports have been provided in your board book package for your review. If there are any questions, our administrative team is available.
Thank you, Dr. Barnes. Next, we'll review informational items. The following items are presented for information and discussion only. No formal action is required at this time. Item A, application for optional flexible school day program for the 2026-2027 school year. Item B, information regarding teaching and learning curriculum renewals and purchases for the 2026-2027 school year. Item C, proposed request for quote to purchase K-12 comprehensive data performance management software. Item D, proposed CTPA contract adoption for special education staffing. Item E, proposed request for a quote to resurface and paint tennis courts to the SCMS. Item F, proposed request for Medicaid billing software for the SPED department. Item G, proposed request for purchase of educational software to track student data system. Item H, information regarding letter of approval for trust property. Next, we have consent agenda items. All items listed on the consent agenda are considered routine and will be enacted in one motion unless a board member requests that an item be removed for separate discussion. Approve bills and payroll. Approve the minutes of the regular meeting of April 20th, 2026, and the special meeting of May 13th, 2026. Do I have a motion?
Motion.
A motion by Bethany Porter, second by Aaron Montez Nieto. All in favor? Motion passes 7-0. Next, we have action items. Item A, consider approval of new attendance boundaries. Do I have a motion? A motion by Aaron Montañesto,
Second.
second by Bethany Porter. Any questions? All in favor? Motion passes 7-0. Item B, consider approval of the proposed for the low attendance day waiver for Friday, May 1st, 2026. Do I have a motion? A motion by Aaron Montiel Neto,
Second.
second by Bethany Porter. Any questions?
Why is that waiver? Oh,
There was no
Due to low attendance because of the weather.
no, yeah. Mr. Barnes, or Dr. Barnes.
All in favor? Motion passes 7-0. Consider and take possible action on adopt Bluebonnet RLA K through 5th grade curriculum. Do I have a motion?
Motion.
A motion by Jennifer Pena,
Second.
second by Jessica Allen. Any questions? All in favor? Motion passes 7-0. Consider and take possible action to adopt lenses into literature by Carnegie Learning for 6th through 8th grade. Do I have a motion?
Motion.
Motion by Bethany Porter,
Second.
second by Jessica Allen. Any questions?
What is that?
All in favor? Motion passes 7-0. Item E, consider approval of the certification of provision and instructional material survey for the 2026-2027 school year.
Motion.
A motion by Bethany Porter,
Second.
second by Jennifer Pena. Any questions? All in favor? Motion passes 7-0. Consider approval of library materials acquisitions list 2, State Bill 13 compliance. Do I have a motion? Motion by Jessica Allen. Second by Pauline Johnson. Any question? All in favor? Motion passes 7-0. Item G, consider and take possible action to nominate a trustee for the Region 4 Position B seat on the TASB Board of Directors.
I make a motion to table this, please.
I have a motion to table.
Second.
Second by Jessica Allen. Any questions? All in favor? Motion passes 7-0. Item H, consider not to approve the request for proposal RFP 26-07 for the Career and Technical Education Program for Summer School 2025-2026. Do I have a motion to not approve?
Motion.
A motion by Bethany Porter, second by Jessica Allen. Any questions?
Why not approve it?
The funding for it didn't come through.
Did he get a vote?
All in favor? Motion passes 7-0. Item I, consider approval of district budgeted purchases above $50,000 as per CH local policy. We have 3 projects under this item. Do I have a motion to approve the project requisitions for shingle roof as per Texas Local Government Code 271.102 and Texas Government Code 791.025 out of general funding? A motion by Aaron Montañesto,
Second.
second by Bethany Porter. Any questions? All in favor? Motion passes 7-0. Do I have a motion to approve the project requisition for metal awning as per Texas Local Government Code 271.102 and Texas Government Code 791.025 Out of general fund?
So moved.
A motion by Aaron Montemiesto,
Second.
second by Pauline Johnson. Any questions?
Where's that going?
That'll be at the high school for the welding for CTE.
All approved? Excuse me. Motion passes 7-0. Do I have a motion to approve the project requisition for Tango Flight Incorporated for the CTE Aviation Program as per section 44.031, Texas Education out of the general fund CTE allotment?
So moved.
A motion by Jessica Allen, second by Aaron Montemiesto. Any questions? All in favor? Motion passes 7-0. At this time, the board will enter into executive session under the authority of Texas Government Code Subchapter D, Section 551.071, 551.072, 551.074, 551.076, and 551.089. The time is now 7:22 p.m.